Good evening, everyone. On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, I'd like to invite the speaker, Mr. Mihir Kumar, who will speak about how to get solar water pump setup subsidy under PM KUSUM Yojana. And he is speaking on behalf of Mr. Vinay Jaju. Thank you. Mr. Mihir, you can start now.
Yeah, once again, thanks for this and good evening to all of you. So we will discuss about the same topic on how we can get the subsidy and PM custom under PM custom schemes that solar pumps, and also a little bit some other things state-wise also we will explain. So before that, I would like to say take a few minutes about SwitchON Foundation. Actually, we are since 2008 we are working in various states in India. So normally our vision to sustainable that equitable India and goal 10 millions underserved people 2030 by 2030. So basically our verticals is four verticals. We are working on renewable energy access and climate smart agriculture, the skills and just transit, environment and climate changes. So in India, we are working on 10 states, you know, see here, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Odisha, West Bengal, Jharkhand, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya, Chhattisgarh, Assam, like this. So our team, more than 100 plus official staff and more than 400 volunteers and field level workers are there. And also we are working with local NGO, few and SSG like local partners that called EVA partner, Empowering Energy, Water, Agriculture, Nexus. Also, we are partnered with Oreda, Odisha, Jharkhand's REDA, and also WB, CDCL, and also CREDA, for that the renewable power. For that, first, I would like to share with you guys what is the role of means responsibility of the processing providing of solar pumps from our SwitchON side. First of all, we have to do that area identification for that individually farmers and that beneficial customers. We have to select. For example, we are working on West Bengal, Jharkhand, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, etc. So after that, we are preparing that socio-economic survey, which is where we can identify the potential customers, consumers, means farmers. After that, we can create that a group of people where we can promote for that loan purpose. After that, also before that loan purpose, we are partnering with bankers in West Bengal, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, and like this. So also we did some FLDG in West Bengal because that I will come to that topic later because in West Bengal that subsidy is giving up to 60% only. So 40% farmers are giving. So that cases the farmers are not able to give that margin price 40%. So we are promoting them for the loan. So in that cases, uh, for that smooth process, we did some FLDG with the Axis and the PNB bank from our guarantee system, so from our SwitchON side. After that, a bank that loan will approval for that farmers, and that after that installation part is going smoothly. Also, after installation, we are working on campaigning vital activity like training programs or post installation users meetings. That part also we are working with the farmers. So now we will come to the main topic. What is the PM KUSUM or FSSM scheme? So before going the topic, I would like to say one video. Then we will get what is that component type A, B, C, or what is that scheme, the target, the process we will get from there. After that, we will discuss clearly.
Mr. Mihir, any sound is there in the video? Hello?
Yeah, sound not coming?
No.
Okay.
So as the video plays, maybe you can explain, or is it in mute? The video volume.
Okay.
Is the sound coming at your end? Mr. Mihir, no sound from the video.
Okay, let me disconnect the Bluetooth.
Yeah. Yeah, now it is coming.
Is it okay now?
Yeah. But it's not so clear. Otherwise, as the video plays, is it possible for you to explain? That will be
Okay.
more.
We will go through PPT only. That's okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. So that PM KUSUM is like a central government with collaboration with the state government as well program, and that there is the total 3 components, like component A, B, and C. Under component A, mainly they are approaching the decentralization grid connections, like for the plan proposed, and the target of project is 10,000 megawatt. Under that component B, basically that farmers are using component B and C, and that schemes also PM KUSUM schemes in Odisha as well as Jharkhand, West Bengal, that implement is going on component B and C. What is B? B actually that mainly they wants to replace the diesel pumps. So where the diesel pumps are using under the surface, like a surface pumps. So the PM KUSUM schemes, there are using component B, and that target that installation of 70.50 lakhs standalone like solar agriculture pumps under the project. For the component C, mainly that replace of electric pumps to solar pumps. And there is another thing. After that uses, the farmer, the beneficiary can supply the additional power to the grid, where he can benefit it. So in component C, mainly the target is solarization of 10 lakh grid connection, connected agriculture farms. So there is these 3 components. What we already discussed, under component A, there is a small solar power plants. So the project capacity under the scheme is 10,000 megawatt, and unit cost for megawatt is coming 3.50 crores, and the bank financier is giving 70%. For component B, that standalone power pumps, we can see that 20 lakhs pumps, which we discussed, that unit cost is around 3.25 lakhs for pump set, and the bank finance is 30%. Why that 30%? We will discuss later. Yeah. The component C, solarization of grid pumps, the project capacity under the schemes is 15 lakhs pumps, and unit cost is coming 4.50 lakhs. So also this one, bank finance is 30%. So this is the portal where West Bengal portal, that's the WBSC DCL, where the applicant, the farmers can apply for the PM KUSUM solar pump. And after that, he will found that which capacity, like PM KUSUM actually 227 SP pumps is there. So depends on their users and their needs, they can apply for that pump set in it. This one a sample pic from that North Bardhaman, that beneficiary is there. So what after that that online portal, when we are going for component B, this detailed information we have to provide, like application's category, then select the name of the applicant, and father or husband's name, like applicant's applicant category. Gender also we have to provide, Aadhaar cards, mobile number, if email address is there, then residential address. Whatever we are giving here, the same documents also have to provide. It's Jharkhand, Garhwa. In Odisha, there is Go Sugam portal. So where not only in this portal, not only solar pump like PM KUSUM, we will found other like fishery and agriculture schemes is there, and there is also specific subsidy for installation of solar pump farmlands. There is Saura Jalanidhi agriculture department ka. There is one scheme also there. This is the 0.5 SP solar pump model, one sample peak from Odisha. So now we will discuss that what is the Bank of Baroda model. Bank of Baroda actually giving the marginal money, minimum 20% of the total project outlay, and subsidy, if there is, in case of subsidy only, they are working with this. And repayment periods, there is 10 years max, and repayment frequency monthly also as well as that quarterly. Rate of interest is coming up to 3 lakhs and above 3 lakhs is coming 1.25% with MCLP and SPO. For this one, they needed the documents like DP notes and hype of assets and mortgage of lands, land tax receipts, Aadhaar cards like mobile number and passport size photos and other documents as required. Similarly, Indian Bank of India also they are providing. Suppose marginal money is coming like 1,60,000, so it's no need to contribute to the farmers. Suppose above loan like 1.6 lakhs, so minimum 10% by pay the promoter contribution. Its subsidy similarly will work only if in case of subsidy, and that here also they are repayment that period 10 years. Rate of interest, they are up to 3 lakhs. They charges only 0% up to 1 year. Over 1 year, it will coming MCLR and BSS. Above 3 lakhs, 1 year, MCLR plus BSS and CRP only 1.5%. They need the security, legal or mortgage, or as per state law, the agriculture land owned by the farmers. So now we'll discuss the subsidy part. PM KUSUM schemes, the central government provided 30% subsidy. It's fixed, but in the various states, governments are providing 30 to 65% of subsidies. So, for example, I would like to say. I would like to take that example for West Bengal. In case of West Bengal, they are giving each 30%, like central government providing us the farmers under the schemes 30% of subsidy, and also the state government 30%. Rest 40% the margin money should be provided by farmers. In that cases, we are promoting for that loans, and also I explained before, we have that security fund from SwitchON side, so there a farmer is easy to take that loan purpose. But the same cases in Jharkhand, the farmers are getting 95% of subsidies because the central government giving 30, but state government giving 65% of subsidy. Only the GST 5% GST money need to pay to the farmers in Jharkhand. Similarly, in Chhattisgarh, it's 90%. The central government giving 30% of subsidy and the state government giving 60% of subsidy. So it's coming 90. Similarly, in Odisha also 90%, the central government giving 30% and the state government giving 30 to 60%, means it's coming 60 to 90%. It's vary on the landholder and the category of the applications. So suppose for a PM KUSUM, suppose anyone is interested, the farmers, first of all, we have to apply on the portal. So for that purpose, SwitchON, we're working in 10 states. We're like supporting and that identification of beneficiary part, how to apply, that linkages of schemes, that part also we are working here. And after that application, that scheme, the subsidies and that money is not coming to the farmers. It will be go to the directly the supplier, that where the manufacturer supplier will get that money and they will installation. And also in some states, the government already selected the supplier. So we farmer can't go to any supplier or any brand, anything else, and it's not required because that government already, many state governments already selected the vendor, and that subsidy amount will be go to the vendor. So up to here, if anyone is there questions, can I get that part, please?
Mr. Mihir, we will take up the questions at the end of your presentation.
Okay. Okay. So now we have already discussed that what is the process to apply PM KUSUM and how the farmers get the subsidy directly, through vendors, and also the bankers that loan propose. SwitchON working for a security fund where requires, or also we are organizing like bankers meet and technology suppliers meet, because in some cases, after getting the subsidy, after installation also, there is a little bit gap with the supplier, with the vendor and the farmers for that maintenance purpose. Also that purpose we are working. Especially, now I would like to say something. SwitchON, what we are working, we are conducting that Urja Mitra workshop with farmers. After that installation part, farmers, how he know their fault, their problems with the solar pumps, and how they identify that issues need to any assistant with any technician, or they can rectify that things. So we are organizing that post installation training program. Also, we are giving that ITI and polytechnic students like 3 months Surya Mitra workshop, where we are giving the properly training how they, from that installation to maintenance, every part, not only electrical, up to that electronics equipments part. Also, we are giving the training. Now we are going to collaborate with that renewable energy agency and suppliers. How when that at that field level, many times we are see the problems. For that maintenance purpose, supplier haven't that much of staffs or technicians like this. In that cases, we are promoting to give the placement of these youth mass who already trained by us. Yeah. So now actually it's better if I get some like regarding subsidy and loans like this, some questions, it's better to go for it.
Not actually, Mr. Mihir. There is no questions now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a second. I'm sharing one, please. Okay. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Hello?
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah. So, okay. I would like to say something regarding the subsidy up to, and we will wait for the questions also.
Okay.
So, yeah, especially I would like to say about subsidy passing West Bengal, Chhattisgarh, and Jharkhand, Odisha. So, specific in West Bengal, already said the thing PM KUSUM, they are giving 60% and 40% to rest of the 40% of marginal price. The farmers need to pay only 10%. Rest of 30% is they will getting from the bank the loan. But in Jharkhand, Jharkhand actually there is also excluding PM KUSUM, there is PM KUSUM Yojana. When they are getting the drip and sprinkler system under that PM KUSUM, that part also they will get the 60 to 90%. And also Odisha, there is similarly PM KSY, they are getting also 60 to 90%. Where West Bengal giving 100% of subsidy for the drip and sprinkler under the PM KUSUM. And Chhattisgarh also giving 60 to 100%. For this part, the documents are needed: Aadhaar card, vote card, and passport with electricity bill or PM KUSUM, that the PM KUSUM documents. That's all. So it's the PM KUSUM schemes and how to apply and the subsidy part. If you want to know what about that POM sizes and the type of POMs, then I will go through. Otherwise, that's the information about schemes and how to apply and the subsidy part.
Okay. So you would like to proceed or?
No, if it's required, then I will go through. But if there is sizes of the
Is a part of the
POMs and
if
how-
it is if that is a part of the presentation, you can continue.
Sure. Suppose in detail we want to discuss what is solar PM KUSUM, what is solar systems, and which type of forms is there. Then it's mainly two types. One is surface and another is submersible. So it's depend on the water source system. Suppose we have there is a open space water source, so we should be go with that surface forms. And suppose you have a borewell, we should be go through the submersible. Basically, before there is the uses of off-grid solar pumps, but now it's already updated, and we are using now on-grid solar pumps. Where sometimes we are facing that not fluently water flow due to raining weather, due to like after 3-4 o'clock. In that cases, on-grid is giving us better benefits. And suppose we are discussing 2 to 5 HP, 2 to 7 HP. How we know? Suppose in case of West Bengal, there is a schemes. Suppose we need 2 HP to 5 HP pumps. A farmer has to be 1.5 acre of land. Then only he will eligible for that subsidy of 60%, and the pump capacity is 2 to 5 HP. For the same thing, also the Chhattisgarh government, they are giving 2 to 5 HP, but it subsidy up to 2 lakhs, not more than 2 lakhs subsidy. In Odisha, there is 2 to 5 HP off grid. It's not on grid, off grid. In Odisha, subsidy is coming 60 to 90%, but they need the clearance documents of the landholder. In PM KUSUM, up to we will go 7.5 kilowatts system, but it's depend on the grid. Which grid you are using, off grid, yeah, on grid. Suppose we are go on grid, then we will go up to the maximum kilowatts. Similarly, in Jharkhand, already we discussed, it's a big subsidy rate, 95%, and the farmer will get the 2 to 5 HP, and there is only the record is land records. How we know which pump capacity, which pump size category we will go for us? How we know? For example, suppose I have 5 acre land for paddy cultivation. Instead of paddy, we will go wheat, whatever. And 10 to 12 acre that plant some like vegetables or clippers, like this type of farming. In that cases, our water level is very low, like more than 20 meters on that water level from ground. In that cases, we should be go with 5 HP pump. I think are you got my points? Again, I am repeating.
Yes, we got it.
Yeah. Suppose we have to cultivation, we have to farming 5 acres paddy or wheat or similarly crops, and 10 to 12 acres for that farmhouse propose or whatever, like some fruits farming like this. In that cases, total for that 15 to 17 acre, we should be go with 5 HP pump. So in similarly, we have to calculation for that part. So in these cases, which cases we will go for 2 HP? So suppose I have 2 acre for paddy and like 3 to 5 acre for that veggie farmer, like some plantation proposal like this. In that cases, we will go for 2 HP. Okay. Now we will know that which solar panel we are using, what is that warranty, and how long it will be work. For that solar panel, that warranty will be getting 10 to 15 years. 10 to 15 years warranty, but it will work up to 25 years.
Mr. Mihir, are you sharing any presentation or just
No,
because your
actually,
presentation is not visible now?
okay, okay. Okay, let me check, please.
Yeah. Mr. Mihir, are you facing any problem?
Yeah, there is some technical error, so I'm not able to share the PPT. So, shall I continue?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Actually, it's the additional one. Already we discussed about the subject, but I would like to discuss this part also as well, because that is not enough to know what is subsidy part and what is there is schemes. So little bit have to know how we select that model. So that's why I'm just giving this additional information. Okay. Yeah, actually, there is one PPT is opening, but it's in ODI language, so it's better to continue like this. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Is there any
Okay. Actually, there are some questions have come up.
Okay.
And it's 5:35. Let me try to take some questions. In the meantime, you can, in between, you can
Sure.
mention the points.
Sure.
So the first question is from Mr. Mohan. How about for Telangana state and Andhra mainly?
Okay.
So he wants to know about Telangana and Andhra state, about the subsidy.
Okay. No issue. Yeah, we will cover this one in very soon. Yeah. Okay. Basically in Telangana, it's component A is going on, and component B and C now there is giving. Yeah, there is giving same like 30% is from state and central governments, and there is no more subsidy. It's coming only 60. But basically, Telangana state is focusing on component A, which already we discussed, like decentralized ground and slit mounted grid connection, solar power plant. That part, the Telangana government working up to 500 kV to 2 megawatt power plants. Solar power plants.
Okay. And next question from Mr. Mohan. Subsidy details for farmers and as well as for residential houses.
Yeah, actually, for the residential part, we haven't that much of ideas because basically we are focusing on farming irrigation part. So in irrigation part, can I know from where he asked, which state?
Currently, he is not in India,
Okay.
and I think, but in India, he's from Telangana. Mr. Mohan, you can clarify on this. Yeah, and his next question is again about maintenance warranty of the solar setup if state government is going to recommend.
Okay. Yeah.
He's from
Same.
Andhra. Mr. Mohan is from Andhra.
Andhra. Okay. Okay. Same part I will continue. Yeah. In solar systems, there is warranty, but not from the government, not from the states. It's from the vendor, manufacturer. Already there is a warranty. In the solar panel part, so there is 10 to 15 years of warranty. It's depending on the grid and brand, but it's coming 10 to 15 years of warranty for the solar panels. And for the pumps, it's coming 2 to 5 years of warranty for the solar pump. Similarly, it's depending on the brand. There is Zen, Sakti, many pumps is there. So it's depending on the brand, and it's coming 2 to 5 years of warranty from by the vendor, by the manufacturer. Similarly, the other accessories means there is cables, there is some drip pipes, connections. It's coming 1 to 2 year of warranty. So also it's provided by the vendor, that manufacturer.
Okay.
And there is some inverter, like there is some controller. So for that, there is 5 years of warranty. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. And next question, what is the PM KUSUM? I think you already answered. What is the PM KUSUM Yojana and how does it support solar water pumps setups?
Yeah. Okay. So now I will explain with that I will compare with two schemes in state and central governments. There is one Saura Jalanidhi Yojana in Odisha. Say similar program also in other states. Just little bit change the name. They are providing only 0.5 HP, 0.5 HP solar pumps for the small farms. But PM KUSUM Yojana, where central government giving the beneficiary 30% every farmers, and also it's mandatory to give minimum 30% by state governments. Means it's coming total 60% of subsidy. But some cases, some states, they are giving the more subsidy to the farmers, like Chhattisgarh, like Jharkhand. Chhattisgarh giving 60% state government and central 30%. Jharkhand government giving 65% and 30% by the central government. Odisha, the same 30 to 60% provided by state governments and central 30%. So in these cases, farmer can get 2 to 7.5 SP solar pump, where they can irrigate it up to 2030s. And if they are planning for that micro irrigation, sprinkler system, and like smart irrigation system, if they use, then it will be irrigated up to more than 30 acres land under PM KUSUM Yojana. That's
Okay. And who is eligible to apply for the solar water pump setup subsidy under the PM KUSUM Yojana?
yes. Okay. This thing also we discussed. In West Bengal, it's suppose I have 1.5 acre land, then I can apply for that one, PM KUSUM. Also same in Odisha, 1.5 acre. And some other states, it will be raised up to 2 acres. So if I have 1.5 to 2 acre land, then I can apply for this one. I think there is one question, how to apply. Yeah. So already I said that portal, there is a state level different portal, and also there is I will set the scheme now. Yeah, I will set the scheme.
Okay. And what are the key steps involved? Yeah.
Yeah, the same portal is like here WB called like West Bengal. For other states, WB EDCL is that portal, and we can see here it's a Jarada portal, means Jharkhand. For other state also, we will follow the same portal.
Okay. And next question, what are the key steps involved in applying for the subsidy under this scheme?
For the subsidy part, actually that subsidy not coming to the farmers. Again, I am repeating, the subsidy not coming to the farmer. The subsidy is going directly to the vendor's account. So when we are applying for this, the subsidy will be generated automatically and it will be go to direct the vendor. Because, and it's, I think it's a better way, because some cases after getting the subsidy we are using for another purpose and our main motto is not happening. So in these cases, it's a better thing. The subsidy will be go to the vendor directly. Is there any question?
Yeah, just 3-4 more questions. How much
Sure.
subsidy can a farmer expect to receive for setting up solar water pump?
I think this one already we discussed. So, okay. Minimum 60% subsidy can farmer get, any farmers from India, and up to 95% subsidy.
Okay. And what documents are required to be submitted along with the application for the subsidy?
Yeah. In document part, it's depending on the bank. For one example, there is Baroda, Bank of Baroda model. So they want that DP note, type of assets, and mortgage of land tax receipt, Aadhaar card, one mobile number is mandatory, passport size photos, and other document means if there is any like voter ID card, like PAN card, if required, they will. But in that Bank of India cases, they want that legally or equitable mortgage, or as per the state laws of agriculture, land owned by the farmers. That's all. They don't need any more. So the documents, basic documents are required. And also it's very as per the bank. Basic documents only, Aadhaar card, bank access passports, like land tax receipt, mobile number, address proof, and passport size photos.
Okay. And are there any specific technical requirements or standards for the solar water pump installations to be eligible for the subsidy?
Sorry, I can't get you again.
Yeah, 1 minute. I'll just repeat. Are there any specific technical requirements or standards for the solar water pump installations to be eligible for the subsidy?
Okay. See, yeah, I will explain. Suppose the subsidy coming to us for the farmers, and farmers choose the vendors or manufacturer and the brand, and they are doing with the technician. In that cases, it's this question is coming: how I install, which technology and which standard I have to follow, then I will get the subsidy like this. But in PM KUSUM, there is don't think about this part, because the government giving the subsidy amounts to the vendor directly, and that vendor is fully responsible to how to selection the which parts, which location, land selection part, and the installation, the technician part, technically standard part, everything will be the responsible by the vendor only. So I think we haven't to don't worry about that part. Suppose it's not installed properly, suppose there is something else, then how I am not able to get that subsidy like this. So don't worry about that. It's responsible only the vendors.
Okay. And is there any specific timeline for the application process and receiving the
Yeah,
subsidy
yes.
amount?
Yes. Actually, sometimes it's open only 1 to 2 months, the portal, mid of June to September, some cases August, like this, because in PM KUSUM also, I would like to share something. Like in PM KUSUM, there is target is very less as required, at the ground need. So, for example, last year in Odisha, they said the information. They get that application, I think some 700 something like this in Odisha. But there is target only 120 or 130 like this. So in these cases, many application is coming under processing like this. So it will be delay or like this. So it's opening very few times, and I think government should be look into this matter about the target, how to increase like this. Yeah.
Okay. And can a farmer apply for multiple solar water pumps under this Yojana?
I think no, because as per PM KUSUM documents, and we are giving the numbers or whatever the details of the farmers. So it's not possible for multiple. Yeah, we can access for the Saura Jal Nidhi Yojana and PM KUSUM Yojana, both.
Okay.
And I think I would like to say one thing. In these cases, I think not required, because suppose we have that we are the bigger farmer, the marginal farmer like this. In that cases, so we can go up to 7.5 kilowatt, and it will be irrigated up to more than 30 acres of land. So one is enough. Yeah, we have to plan accordingly like this only.
Okay. And how does the scheme handle the maintenance and repair of the solar water pumps?
Yeah, absolutely, it's free. As per the agreement with vendor and governments, that vendor should be responsible up to 1 year. They will be monitored regularly, and if there is anything else under the warranty period, they will come out and they will reach out to the farmers and they will set up. Yeah, some cases I told before, some cases whatever that vendor haven't that much of technician, so they are facing the trouble to minimize the issues. So in that cases, actually, SwitchON try to work out with renewable energy departments of all like states slowly how to sort out these issues. And on that cases, we are going to arrange that technology supplier meet, and after that, we will be like give the proposal to placement that local youth mass who already trained from our SwitchON Surya Mitra workshop, 3 months workshop and training. So in that part we will work. So yeah, it's fine for the maintenance purpose.
Okay. So now we have the last question. Where can farmers get more information and assistance regarding PM KUSUM Yojana subsidy for solar water pumps?
Okay. In all district level, suppose not only the state, all state level offices is there. For all districts, there is a hub, district office, renewable energy office. So the farmer can reach directly there, and otherwise there is a toll-free number. So the farmer also can access that one. I will set the number.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Mihir, I don't see any more questions from our participants. So now we have come to end of question round. On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, we'd like to thank you for the presentation and answering all the questions in depth. And we also like to thank all the participants for joining this meeting. The meeting will now be closed.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Lovely.
You're most welcome. Thank you.